Welcome to the Ixonia News for Friday, February 26, 2016. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michaela. Olivia, how many days are in February?
28.
Not this year. There are 29 because it's a leap year. A leap year occurs every 4 years to help line up the calendar year with the solar year, the length of time it takes the Earth to orbit the Sun, which is about 365.25 days.
Let's see if our viewers can figure this out. If 2016 was a leap year, then when is the next leap year? We'll give you a few seconds to figure it out. If you said 2020, you're right.
February 29th is also the last day you can order a yearbook for this school year. The cost is $11, and payment should be made through your Family Access account online. Do you remember last week when we told you about Jeff Kenny's birthday?
Yes, he's the author of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Why?
2 more famous authors have birthdays coming up. Megan McDonald's birthday is on Sunday.
She's the author of the Stink and Judy Moody books, like these. In fact, we have about 20 Judy Moody and Stink books in the library.
One of the most famous authors has a birthday next week, March 2nd. I'll give you a hint. Some of his characters are named Sam and Horton and a cat who wears a hat.
That's easy, Dr. Seuss. And you know what? We'll be celebrating his birthday next week as a part of Read Across America.
Each day next week is a special dress-up day. On Monday, in honor of the Dr. Seuss book, My Many Colored Days, each grade will wear a different color. 4K and 5K will wear red, 1st grade will wear orange, 2nd grade will wear yellow, 3rd grade will wear green, 4th grade will wear blue, and the staff will wear purple. Tuesday is Cat in the Hat Day, and everyone should wear stripes. Wednesday is Pajama Day. You should wear your PJs and bring your favorite Dr. Seuss book for an all-school readathon. A fox in socks? Yep. On Thursday, be like a fox and wear some crazy socks. On Friday, it's Twin Day. Dress like a friend, just like Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That sounds like so much fun. In fact, March is National Reading Month, and we will have some fun reading activities all month long. More new books have arrived in the library. Let's take a look at some of these new titles with Mr. Lehman.
I want to share some more new books that we've gotten in the library recently. Even though there's not a whole lot of snow on the ground, a new book about snowmobiling. I have a fun series called Seeing Both Sides, so you can read about the positives and negatives, or the advantages and disadvantages of TV, recycling, pink toys, good or bad, and junk food. Another new series about great things to do in the outdoors, so cool parks and trails, outdoor arts and crafts, and other outdoor activities. Got another fun series, the Kids Book of Courage, Stand Up for Yourself, Dealing with Bullies, No Bullies Allowed, Keeping the Peace, and Do Something for Others, Kids Book about citizenship. 2 new books with 2 new characters named Bink and Golly. So these are some easy readers that you might have fun taking a look at. And here are a few new picture books that we got in. Hooray for Hat, Leo, A Ghost Story, Sometimes, 10,000 Dresses, and I'm sure you've heard of Mother Goose. This is Mother Bruce. So they're just a few more new books that we've got in the library, and hopefully some of these are available when you come down and look for some new books next time.
Speaking of new books, do you know who Elephant and Piggy are? It's these 2 guys, and there are a bunch of books about them in our library. If you'd like to meet them, you can go to Books and Company in Oconomowoc on March 10th at 6:30.
If you go, you will get to hear some elephant and piggy stories, make a craft, and even get your picture taken with them. I bet it'll be fun. It's time for a peek at the weekend weather. Let's go to our forecaster, Jaden.
Here's the weekend weather. Friday will be cloudy with the high will be 35 and the low will be 27. Saturday will be sunny with the high of 52 and the low of 38. And Sunday will be rainy with the high of 48 and the low of 28.
The Ixonia School Winter Roller Skating Party is in 2 days. On Sunday, February 28th, it will take place at the Skate Express in Watertown.
Information has already gone home about signing up, but if you need more info, go to the Ixonia School website and download the February Falcon Flyer. Thanks, it's time to get healthy. This week we're going to show you some of the highlights from Jump Rope for Heart. Jumping rope is an awesome way to stay healthy. All you need is a rope and a place to jump. As a school, we raised over $5,800 for the American Heart Association.
Just to give you an idea, last year we raised, I think, $3,600. This year, we've raised $5,600. So good job. Okay, ready? Hold on. Here we go. Ready?
3,
Alright, now we have our whipped cream ready. That's countdown for Jacob. Ready? 2, 3.
The second and third graders have their music concert next week on Wednesday, March 2nd. The concert for families will be at 6:15 in the evening. The next day, the students will perform for the school at 9:30 in the morning.
Next week, the fourth graders will be going to see Nature Hill Intermediate School's performance of The Lion King Jr. at the Oconomowoc Arts Center at the high school.
March 3rd is National Anthem Day. The Star Spangled Banner was written over 200 years ago by Francis Scott Key. During the War of 1812, over 100 years later, Congress made the song the official anthem of the United States on March 3rd, 1931.
It's time for our question of the week. This week, Brooke surveyed the second graders.
This week I asked the second graders, would you rather have gum or chocolate? Here are the results. 30 would rather have chocolate and 3 would rather have gum. What would you rather have?
I think I'd rather have gum. What about you?
I'd also think I'd have gum. It's time for 5 questions. This week, Justin interviewed Miss Burton.
Welcome to 5 Questions. I'm here with Mrs. Burton, one of the 4th grade teachers. Are you ready? How many years have you been teaching at Ixonia?
I've been teaching here for 5 years.
What's the funniest thing that had happened at school?
Well, actually, a few years ago, one of the funniest things truly that happened is I didn't fall down the stairs. I fell up them. Yeah. Yep.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one, Sean. He is actually 18, and he is a freshman at UW Whitewater.
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog, and his name is Wally, and he's a puggle. And I have 2 cats, Muffin and Paws, who are both very
What
fat.
do you like to do when you're not at school?
I like to spend time with my family. I like to walk. I love to walk around the lake in Oconomowoc. I love to read. And I like to play with my dog.
Thank you, Mrs. Burton. That's it for 5 questions. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Justin. That wraps up our newscast for this week. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tell your friends and family about our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's simple. Click right here.
We'd love to get your feedback. Leave a comment on our YouTube page, and we will give you a shout out in next week's newscast.
As always, be kind, be safe, be a learner, and keep everyone in mind.
You always make me go.
Welcome to the Ixonia News for Friday, February 26, 2016.
On Monday, in honor of the Dr. Martin Luther... Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
Here's the weekend weather. Friday,
Oh, wait, hold on, Brooke, down a little bit. There you go. Don't raise it up anymore. Okay, go. No. Okay, go. Wait.
He's like, go.